Hey, everybody. Oh, I hear my tree frog. I wonder if my pool is going to be. Oh, yeah, don't look at my hair. How's it going? Celtic Bear, Anita Holt, Lisa Hilly. I don't expect a whole lot of people, only because it's a beautiful day. I don't know about anybody else or where you live. It's a beautiful day. Oh, the green's almost gone. It's a beautiful day. Oh, shoot. The green's almost gone. Sorry about that. Hey, Joanne. Dallas. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hey, Bird Sing. How's it going? Let me just get my hair up here. Hang on a second. Oh, now somebody sent me a message saying, don't be too hard on your sister. She's a displaced person and blah, 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 blah. Guys, nobody loves my sister like I do. Nobody. So you can't, I guarantee, no matter how sane you are, you can't live with your sister for 2.5 months and not get into a few squabbles. But guess what? My sister and I are totally honest with each other and we work our shit out. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay? Hey, Deborah Bjornson, Shay Shay, Juanita Hughes, April. Oh, Joanne Nelson, Hannah Butler, Tamasu. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Going to be a busy day today. I've already, oh my goodness. I've already fed and watered my dog. Still got to do the chickens. I already fed and watered my dog. Emptied all the garbages on this level. And made Howie bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning. I've been up since 8:30. Okay, just let me get this in here. Sorry for the view of my flappy arms. There's one. There's two. And a third one for good measure. There. That'll hold up in a swimming pool. Oh no, my bangs desperately need trimming. Desperately need trimming. Okay. Tim Smith, Helen Burke, Cooking Corner, Claire. How's that going, little Debbie Snacking Cake? So what's everybody doing today? I'm dishwasher's loaded and running. All the garbages are emptied. Toilet paper holder thing is filled in the bathroom. Howie's been given breakfast. I have got a card going out to Patricia card and a letter going out to Patricia Furia and a card going out to Furby. But hers is just a card because I sent her an email. So I write, I communicate when I can. It's not often I have the time, but like I said, I've been up since 8:30 this morning. So what's going on today? Hey, Furby! Can you see that? Well, sorry about that. Never thought about that. I will. Sorry. Gonna be prepping ground hamburger today. Hamburger rocks. Absolutely, Cooking Corner. Wolf Flag family, hi, how's it going? And Roberta Lee. Celtic Bear, I just got back home for $3. There you go. Friday morning for getting meat deals if you go right away. Rainy, damp, and miserable here. So today is sewing and knitting day. Hey, Pony, how's it going? Anita, you make sure you boiled those mushrooms before you dehydrated them, eh? Don't ever, ever, ever dehydrate fresh mushrooms. You've got to cook them. You've got to boil them. Because all you'll get, they will never rehydrate properly. Hi, Rhonda. How's it going? Jean, good morning. And we are working on building new and bigger chicken coop. So, well, what we're doing today is Howie's already had the race car out. And I think we're going to a meeting tomorrow at the racetrack to talk about how we're going to go forward with the racetrack. Is hopefully going to be open next month. And we've got to discuss how that's going to work with social distancing and all that. Eddie, why have you been up since 4 a.m.? So anyway, like I said, dishwasher's loaded and running. I'm real proud of myself. Emptied all the garbages. Poured off my medical butter that I made yesterday. Let me just make sure that I'm on data, so there's no reason that should have disconnected like that. Anyway, 2 of my celery beds are not doing well. Half of the plants died in each one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to consolidate those and put them into one bed, and then I'll just use that bed for the empty bed for an extra bean bed, because last year I didn't can beans. I only dehydrated it because I still had lots of beans from 2018, but my canned beans are getting low. So this year it's double duty. So I don't mind having extra beds of beans for sure. Why, Mrs. Wolfie? I do mine all the time, and they turn out good in soups and stuff. I did experiment and found it's different texture, blanched. It's a judgment call for the most part. I never had any luck dehydrating fresh mushrooms. Never. They never came. The best I could do when I was done with them is turn them to powder and put them in stuff, right? But no, I always have to blanch mine. I always have to blanch mine because I've had many people email me and say, "Why didn't my mushrooms read?" It could be a different function from one dehydrator to the next. Who knows, right? Have you ever canned Alice? Give me a second. Okay, just give me a second here. Let me go look. Now, you want to know, have you ever canned ground beef? Just give me a second. I'll give you a little slow. And Bob's your uncle. There it is. There's my video for that. Oh, hang on a second. Let me do this and scroll down because I'm missing stuff. Okay. You live in Tucson, Arizona. Oh, Tucson's a nice place. Tucson's nice. We went up there once. We had a mobile home, vacation home in a park in Peoria. And we drove up to Tucson one day. It was really cool. What about mushrooms? Have you ever canned? Yes. Hey, Dallas. What sucks? Well, yeah. I mean, it happens, right? Beans, the magical fruit. So yes. So I'm going to consolidate the 2 celery beds that aren't doing well. And I'm going to, I thought I had Swiss chard or spinach, but I don't. And I've got a half a bed of leeks, but I need to put something else in there too. I might add, where did they go? So I might add nasturtiums in the other leek bed that Lori McKenzie sent me. Hey, Trip. Hey, Virginia, how's it going? Going through a dead zone. We'll catch you later. Hugs, family. Hopefully, we'll have reception when we get to Nevada. Sweetheart, drive safely, okay? Seriously, drive safely. Just canned pint jars of chicken and pint jars of pinto beans yesterday. Cool. Newbie, Bev. Kelly, welcome her, please. Where's Kelly? Who's Kelly? Where are you? Stand up and be accounted for. Kelly, welcome aboard, darling. How are you? Why is celery hard to grow? It is not hard to grow. It's not. It's just, it has specific requirements. And one of them is massive quantities of water. Okay? Where most vegetables are like 75% water, right? Celery's like 98% water and 2% fiber, pretty much, right? So anyway, they're not hard to grow. They're fussy. There's a difference. You have to start them well ahead of any other seeds. More often than not, people throw them out once they've tried to start them because they take 10 to 12 days to germinate. And then when they start to germinate, they're so tiny that you can't tell if they're alive or not yet. And so that gets them thrown out more often than not. Then you got to divide them in, single cells. And then when you plant them, they need water every single day. And I mean a lot of water. So they're not hard to grow. They have specific requirements. They have you have to start them earlier. You have to keep them water leaf. So it's like, trying to plant hairs, but it's worth it when you get the haul. It really, really is. My tomatoes aren't doing so great. I have to give them a lot more water. We are suffering. I've been through 2 rain barrels of water and it's all gone. And now I'm going to have to use the hose, and that's not great right now. So welcome, Kelly. Hey, Patricia Furia. You got a letter coming in the mail soon. Okay, Dallas. Have major medical issues going on, hand issues, but we'll get to know you, promise. It's just everybody know that Dallas is here. So include her in the conversation. Just don't ask her questions and don't ask her to type. Okay? Just know that she's here in the background, like Glinda the Good Witch. And just know that she's hovering here, and give her love. Lots of love. No, I did not get it yet. So, and I said so in the card, but it's okay. It's okay. It took 2 weeks for my medical marijuana to come in the mail from Ottawa, 45 minutes away. But I couldn't pick it up because they don't have a storefront where I ordered them from, right? Normally that takes 2 days, 24 to 48 hours. I usually get it. It took me 2 weeks. So, any idea why my green onions don't make it from seedlings? They seem to grow good and then just die. I water lots. They get moldy soil. No amount of cinnamon tackles it. I've never had luck with onions. Never. The only option, walking onions. And they're currently taking over the back hill. They just climbed out of the bed and they're starting to walk down the hill. And I'm not even touching them for another year. They go great for me because they just love neglect. And I do well with leeks and chives, but regular onions, bulb onions, onions from seed, no. I do no good. So there's some things I don't know how to grow, right? Uh-oh, unexpected company. Have to go. Love and hugs to everyone. Take care, Virginia. God bless. Uh, yeah, it's best to start onions by sets, and even then, they don't get huge here. But I might do some. I might do ooh, that was weird. I just got a pain right in here. Mm. Hey, Taylor Dykeman. Good morning, Auntie V. Lots of gardening and cleaning up this mess I call a farm today. Ugh, I hope my horseradish arrives to you alive. I sent it over a week ago. If it's a root, it should be fine, honey. It should be fine. Do you dehydrate chives? I have, but I prefer to use them fresh all summer. I just keep snipping them off and putting them in stuff, and then they go to sleep. And I like to use chives fresh. What's your favorite? Hey, Mary Jane, how's it going? Drink more tea. Caffeine headache. This is my second cup. Bev, I dried 40 red onions yesterday. What a job. Good for you, Fury. And I named you correctly. Or your name suits you. Fury. Anyone know where to purchase onion sets online? My local stores are sold out. I love tomatoes. Well, I've got to water my tomatoes. And the only thing left to plant. Oh, my whole beans are starting to come up. And it's noon. And Howie's got to fill 2 beans. Howie has to fill 2 more beds. Put up and fill. There's 2 beds that need filling, and 2 more that need to be put up and filled. And those are all going to be beans and squash. So I'm going to have 4 beds of beans. No, 5, because I'm going to take the empty one once I take the celery out of it and put it in the other one. And then, and I've got my pole beans. So I'm going to have lots of beans this year. But I got to do squash. Beans and squash. It does fit well. It does fit well. Hey, Betty, how's it going? Try farm supplies or hardware stores for sets. Good idea. Good idea, Celtic Bear. Good idea. So that's what's going on today. I don't know if Howie's actually going to fill my beds today. I want him to take his time because I don't want him to hurt his shoulder. But hey, Leslie, how's it going? Somehow I accidentally have 87 tomato seedlings. 30 of them are mystery from unknown seeds. My wife blames you. Yeah? But guess what? Look at it this way. You tell her this. You could have had no seeds at all. You could have had no seedlings at all. Right? Always better to have too much than not enough. So, what do you call it? Not exhume myself. I remove myself from that blame. I went to water my anniversary today, 39 years. Atta girl. Wow, good for you. Mine and Howie's Jump the Broom anniversary is July 4th, and it will be 30 years. So, I hope that's coming our way, Jan. I hope the rain is coming our way. We exonerated. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Exonerate is the word. Thank you. It took me a minute. I've been medicated today. God, that's awesome. You know what? Howie and I were talking about it last night, and the way we see it is, if you get to 30 years and you still willingly give each other a kiss and a hug every day, and you still willingly, you can look in each other's eyes and say, I love you. And he says, yeah. You're doing something right. Right? So I hate listening to people planting, congregating outside my bedroom window, and I can't air still stuck in my apartment. Oh, you mean they're standing outside, you're congregating and smoking, right? And you can't open your window. God, maybe you should talk to your, the building or superintendent and say, you know what? I'm at risk and there's people not social distancing right outside my window. Always be happy with what we have because one day it can change on a dime. I know I've been there. Yeah, absolutely. Amen, Patricia. Amen, my fury. Absolutely. Hey, Susan Bass. Anita Holt. My regrown celery is 8 inches tall and is hydro vertical system and 6 weeks old. Oh, cool. Cool. I like planting fresh. Although I may in the fall I may keep a couple in water and of the root systems and just let them like cut them off and plant them. And that. Oh, Howie brought me home a cactus yesterday. It's very cute. And I'm going to plant it in a coffee mug because it's a little bit bigger. But now that I have my Dremel, I think I should be able to drill a hole in the bottom. So maybe I may have to do some rework on my teacup garden. Do you want a video? That's all I want to know. Do you want a video of me putting in the squash and the beans? Okay. Oh, I have a couple of projects coming up. One for the pool and one for hand sanitizer. I know. I'm not destroying my aloe vera plant for hand sanitizer. I've got a cheaper thing. But guess what, folks? This 50% alcohol, okay, is not even good enough as hand sanitizer because it's only 50%. So don't think you're getting a deal at the dollar store because this is good for nothing but a massage. Right? Okay. What bit would you use for the cup? I don't know. I haven't even played with it yet. My Dremel. I haven't even played with it yet. But I think if I just, I'll look through the bits I have and maybe I will be able to like replant, my teacup garden and make sure that they actually have drainage. So just put air stone and water. What's air stone, Celtic Bear? Grandson came over, TYO, to cut my lawn for the first time yesterday. It looks just like a golf course. Oh, wonderful, Kev Pie. The moderators have put up, and it's a place for us to post and congregate off of live stream. Diamond Point. Okay. Well, it comes with all the bits and pieces, so I will because it is bone. It's not bone china. It's stoneware. So I mean that's going to make a difference. Air stone for aquarium. Well, I have I use soil and then I put this on top. It's like gravel. Use a small bit if the cup is glass and put the hole in from the inside so you don't break it. Problem is, though, I may have to go through two because I glued the saucers, the cups to the saucers. Did you hear that? Yeah, sorry. Lost in the moment with the birdies. If the cup is glass, put a hole in from the inside so you don't break it. Okay. Okay. Hi, Joyce. How are you today, darling? You mean air stone? Wolf-like family, how's it going? You won't need a hole if it's a cactus. They don't need much water. Well, that's why you would need a hole. You don't want them to gather any water. But right now, all I do is when I'm watering my plants, I just drop like a teaspoon of water on the top of the cactus and let it kind of do its thing. But I don't even do it that often, like maybe once a month, because they really do love neglect. But it was really cute how he phoned me and said, "Oh, I got the dog food and I got the bulb. Got the bulb for my desk." And he said, "I got you a little present. Got you a little present." And I said, "Oh, don't tell me, because I knew right away it was garden oriented somehow." And then he said, "I rescued it," so I knew it was a cactus. I knew it was a cactus, and we love our cactuses. Air pump that blows bubbles in water. Oh, air stone is a bubbler. Okay. Okay. Do you have any cucumbers or squash planted? Not yet. Actually, go out and water to plant my Cinderella pumpkins from Diane. These are called Fairy Tale Pumpkin Seeds. And these are from 2018. So I'll be planting those. And I will pull up all but one or two. Only because they take a lot of water. And I would rather have one or two good-sized pumpkins and squash than a whole bunch of small ones. You know what I mean? Oh, I wish it would rain. I really do wish it would rain. Have a great weekend. I'm going to go now and get my lunch. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, ciao. I love you, sweetheart. I'll call you after, okay? Just cleaned out my fish tank with no fish. Very dirty rocks. Water and our good for you. By the way, you're 12. Okay. Just know that. And we will be, cooking corner, Wolf Lake job. Well, that's wonderful. Hey, Jean, how's it going? Oh, God, we need rain too, honey. Matthew, Bev, I'm in Chicago. We are getting rain all next way. You mean week? I'm sure you're bound to get some too. Ooh, yes, we need to do a rain dance. Sorry, I wasn't. Honest to God, that just came out of nowhere. And it was not meant to be disrespectful to anybody in any way. There is native blood in me. I think I'll be doing a rain dance later today. Oh, next week. That's what I figured you said. I read Chinese, eh? I understand. I'm fluent in Chinese. Almost fluent. Hello. Hey, Sarah Doyle. Finally made it. Rain for 10 days in Indiana. Afraid my plants will be waterless from Pokemon. We're supposed to have a heat wave on Memorial Day. Dun, 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 dun. Next Saturday, right? So tired of trying to plant between rain showers. I get it, honey, but I need it. So, God, just kind of move the cloud over here. We need about 3 days of rain. So finally getting some sun after a bunch of rain in Southwest Ohio. So it's got to be coming this way. It really does. Got to be coming this way. So Kelly Fitzgerald finally getting, oh, that was you. Okay. Hey, Autumn Gypsy, how are you, darling? Anita Ronquillo on Monday the 25th. What is on Monday the 25th? Monday the 25th. I don't know. I don't know. Been planting in the rain as long as not a downpour. Oh, the black flies are out, So I mean, I'll be spraying myself all over. I haven't even had my shower yet today because I'm going to be spraying myself all over with bug spray just to get my beans in the ground. So, take care, Tamasu. Next week we are getting our first 100-degree weather, but not for too long. No thanks. My raven. I have a couple of ravens that hang around. I call them Pa and Uncle Frank. Um, Memorial Day's on the 25th? Oh, I thought it was on the 30th. Well, we just had our Victoria Day long weekend, so right. Got it. Memorial Day. Okay. All right. Anyway, I gotta go and plant some beans, and I gotta go feed my chickens and make sure they have water. I'm not looking forward to toting a bloody watering can around to the front of the house from the back hose, but I'll do it. Fruit flies are one annoying. In Calgary, we have a lot. One annoyance you have moves around, so it's always on a Monday. Right. Ours too. Ours too. Normally it would be like May 24th or May 21st. But if they can't get it to land on a Monday before the 24th, they make it the Monday before, which this year it was like on the 18th or something. It is, but federal governments celebrate everything on Mondays. Right. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Anna. No, sorry. I'm going to start that all over. Because she deserves it. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you and many more. Mwah! Happy birthday, Anna. Oh, I love my raised beds too. How are the chickens doing? No, they're not laying. But they will start soon. Howie keeps forgetting to open the door for them in the morning, so they don't know it's morning yet. So they're not like getting their 12 hours kind of thing. It's all weird. Yeah, my raised beds are a love. I I'm pretty sure 8 and 8 is 16. 17, 18, 19, 24, I think I got. 24, I think. Okay, well just show her the good one, not the bad start one. Okay? Just show her the second, the second take. I'm not a one take wonder today. I'm really not. I'm, halfway through my medicine. So anyway, listen, I got stuff I got to get done. So I'm going to say goodbye now. For all those who care to, please help me close with a spiritual hug. Make a hat out of ferns. Keep black flies and horse flies away. This is a non-denominational prayer. That means if you don't want to join, that's fine. No harm, no foul. If you want to join in, I have a one-on-one contact with my higher power, and I choose to call him God. Don't be thrown off by me calling my higher power God. You just, okay? Hey, God, it's us connected hearts. Thank you for Chaos sharing her mom's birthday with us. It's always wonderful. It's always wonderful to see people living and thriving. It really is. And God, thank you for all our connected hearts that we come together in joy and love and support for each other on a daily basis just because it helps kickstart our day sometimes. Sometimes we're blue and we need each other. Sometimes we just want to get together and praise y'all. But mostly lately, we just want to share our light and our love, God, with you so that you can spread it, add it to yours, and spread it across the world for those people who don't have the love and support that they might need today. Maybe a seed will get planted. Maybe somebody will turn them in onto this channel. Maybe some light maybe will get in through a crack. But God, every day we try and plant that seed. So thank you, God, for bringing us together and helping us to love and support one another and anybody else who comes in for a visit, because that's what Connected Hearts is all about. It's not an exclusive club. It's just us. So thank you for that, God. And may everybody have a wonderful day. And from this moment forward, cast away your negativity and face the day with hope and love and joy. Thank you for that, God. Amen. Namaste. Blessed be. Peace be with you. Make merry meet. Whatever you feel like saying. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Remember, don't hide that light under a bushel. Share it. You never know who's watching. Take care. God bless.